Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Sorry, it's kind of a late start today. I was doing some speedrun learning earlier. That's going to continue after the stream as well. We're trying to get Dawn ready for tomorrow. Rebirth, probably going to need one more day. We'll see though. I'll have to stay up late. So for today, we're doing the 2 speedruns I've already got learned for the time being. Everything up to speed. Circle and CVHD. Then in addition, Discord voted on a all furniture random. So we'll use that to kind of fill the gap. Hey look, Nathan got hit by the ghost. That means the nuclear run is dead. Poor Nathan. So we will see how the nuclear slot machine goes today. Will it be better? Will it be worse? I'm doing great. Hope everyone else is doing well. It's been a really good few days of speedruns. All kinds of PBs happening. If I can get a 54 in this category today, I will upload to YouTube 4 days in a row. Unheard of. All I gotta do is get lucky. More than a reset. Cringe. That's the 1 in 4 right there. Hey, cool 30 streams in a row. What's the cutoff where I shout these out? I mean, 30's a lot. It's a month of streams. Probably 30's the cutoff. 29, not good enough. $28, no chance. Hello, Sakadetsu. Good afternoon. Dude, where are the cards? Do I even take this? Kind of slow. Oh, we'll take it. We're in. Consistency on this has been like 90%. This has been good. So we learned last time not to bother with the early card combo. It is indeed better to just wait until the midway point here. Hello, Max. Welcome. good split aside from the slow card farm from the Bonehead. That's okay, though. Look at this. How is that a goal? I don't understand. Was everything else just literally perfect? I was autopiloting. That gold can come down another 3 seconds. No problem. Frame early. That's a big time loss. I'm very tempted to reset here. I will continue, but here's the deal. Any other major mistakes? Okay. Nah, Marisa. That's too far behind. Kind of time we're looking for, not acceptable. We're gonna call that an auto reset from here on out. Info on nuclears. So I have a nuclear upload. In fact, I've got a couple. I'd recommend watching the Games Done Quick Run. Either the record time that I've got on YouTube or Games Done Quick. YouTube.com/JupiterClimb. The Games Done Quick one is a live event where I kind of break down the whole run. And the old record times got a little intro explaining it. But it's explosive. It's pretty new, which is 3-some years old. And the game is 24, so yeah. Free Serpent card. Hello, bird. Okay. With a pretty good start here. Hey, that's better. Wait, -5? Ooh. I wonder if maybe somehow sub 3 is possible there. No, man! This one I have to continue. Frame early again. Yeah, gotta continue this one. I know I said it was gonna be like an auto reset, but the start was too good. Very depressing. That'll have to do. This I can live with, although this could have been 15 seconds better. So, okay. Try and make this one work. Hello, 404. I'm always having fun. Better to go a frame late than a frame early for this one. Now, I'm going to be a little bit picky about the next few splits here. It's a lot more than 13 levels. It's 20-something. I don't remember either. The reason I always forget is it depends on the version. If you're playing JPN versus English. It's like mid-20s. It's a lot. It's a lot of levels. This split has felt very fast. Close to a gold. Early golem is nice. Okay, save some time. What is nuclear completionist? Well, I think the nuclear portion speaks for itself. Completionist, you gotta get everything. All the cards, all the map tiles, all the items, every armor piece in the game, all the upgrades. Think of it like true hundo. Big bone. Nice. Love that setup. Oh, this whole game is fun. Did you know? And I'm speaking scientifically here, so you can trust me when I say this. Did you know this is the third best video game ever made? That's what all the studies say. Always stab. Hello, Domo. Welcome. So enemies are dropping items so often because I'm playing on Thief mode, where all of your stats are really bad, except for luck, which is obscenely high. I mean, for context, gold? Yes! Good run. Except for that 1 20-second mistake earlier. For context, at level 99 on the regular difficulty, you end up with 1,080 luck. On Thief mode, you start with 1,600, and you get, I believe it's 10% of that, 160 luck, on each level up. By the end of this run, did I go on map tiles here? I didn't, oh my god. Almost a blow up, Jesus. I was like, that's a little bit late. But even at like level 50, 51, you end up near 10,000 luck. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, we're rolling. You see a ghost, you roll. Ah, no ghosts. Lucky. Yeah, you want to get the levels from Dracula early. In most categories, it's useful, but in Thief mode, it's extra useful. Because you're right, the rest of your stats are so bad. For example, we have the MP now, and the Intelligence, so we would not have to constantly get MP max ups, etc. Oh, I forgot to, hang on, that's fine. We'll route it like this. Jupiter card, MP max up. And we'll go back around this way. Oh. There we go. Not the best clock towers so far. I gotta clean this up some. You got interested in playing randomizers back in 2022, huh? That's flattering. What was the run, I wonder? I think that was around the time of my first Circle the Moon run at GDQ. Yeah, this split could have been a lot better. Gonna lose some time. That's acceptable. Defense armband, let's see it. Thank you. I love how perfectly that works out. Just barely get around the corner there. Good. That's too high. That should work. Pretty good, but this is guaranteed time loss. Record split's literally perfect. Plus 11 or 12. Make that plus 15 or 16. That was bad. Okay, it's not that bad. I was exaggerating a little bit. Plus 10. Thank you, Ankara, for the good luck. Happy Wednesday. Let me see Thunderbird. There we go. There we go. 2 Thunderbirds is too many. Welcome back, Alundra. Thank you for the 41 months. Big number. 41 months of Twitch Prime. Sure you spending that right here. Thank you for the Bongos renewal. That's a good reason to Prime, I think. When I finally get this 54, I want to see 54 Bongos in the chat. Probably not gonna happen today, but you never know. You're hoping to see some Castlevania at the Game Awards tomorrow, huh? Alright. So let's see. When it comes to the Game Awards, what are people expecting? I think Castlevania's unrealistic. But maybe. What else? Have there been any confirmed announcements so far? I did see one confirmed announcement, which is that Expedition 33 is confirmed to get all the awards. But aside from that, any news on anything? Where's the card? One more chance. Losing time. Man. That ghost is a little bit too close. Okay. Save time somehow, even with that card farm. True, Dominus Collection was very honest. I remember that day well. Over a year ago now, crazy. I remember it was the Nintendo Direct. There was the announcement for the Dragon Quest III HD remake. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to play that probably. I ended up buying it though, but then I refunded it because I was bored. And then right after Dragon Quest III, we had the trailer. If that same thing happens at the Game Awards, I'll be happy, but I'm not counting on it. You joined with the Charlotte only rando. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of those. That might be a fun one. You know, I'm actually familiar with Divinity at all. Those aren't games I've personally played. Hey, look, I would love a Soden collection. I've actually talked about a Soden collection before. Just like the definitive Soden release. That could be a lot of fun. .3D collection is more likely than the Soden collection. I wonder, do you think that Bloodstained is high profile enough to be at the Game Awards? There have been some random games at the Game Awards before. It's not impossible. And we know that game actually exists. How many box puzzles we getting today? I would love a release date trailer. I'm not in the loop on this stuff. If I was, I would tell you I'm not in the loop. That's kind of slow. Hey, what's up, Ren? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. We're having a good Wednesday. It happened again! What a scam. I wonder if my escape key is like not registering the input. I've talked about this before, but on the Dominus collection of Frame Advance, I use my pinky. It's a very fancy strat. Pinky out. You kind of, you bring the controller up to the desktop, the laptop, whatever, and you kind of hover, pinky out. But I'm telling you, on that particular box puzzle, it's just not working. I will investigate. So that's some unfortunate time loss. Sage Grove right here, it's all canceled out. There it is. All right, it's all good. We call that the fancy RNG manip. Thank you, Zombie. I kind of agree with you. I do feel like Bloodstained probably more of a Nintendo Direct kind of game. Even though the Switch port of Bloodstained 1 was not good at all. I know it sold, I think it was the best-selling version of the game. That does seem to be a better fit. Oops, looks too far left. Well, we are saving a little bit. Just a little bit. Once again with a better box puzzle. Could have been green. Welcome back, Particle. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for the 11 months of support. One away from a year. Hope you're doing well. This run has some potential. Not the best run I've seen, not the worst. Still no Heart Mega, I don't think. You gotta get that from the candle. So the way it works in this game, RNG changes every single frame, whether you're in the menu or playing the game. So, Orange Nip's not gonna happen. Which is a good thing, good thing. That'd be less interesting, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. Wasn't the Mudman, it was the Ghost. Look at that spawn point. Look at that spawn point. Was there a way to get around? This is what I want to know. I think my platforming was too good here. Oh man, that's even worse. Oh jeez. Look at that. Oh well. That's the first time I've ever lost a run to that particular Ghost. Scary room. Scary room. Alright, that's it for Circle. Let's switch on over to Harmony. I can't do more than one run per day because the run bleed is so severe. So much stuff to remember in this category. If you do multiple, it's everything's gonna get mixed up. Not a bad run though. It's too bad. Ghost wins this time. I can't believe it. No one else is streaming Harmony of Dissonance. What a shame. Don't they know how good this game is? Honestly, I'm kind of happy the Discord voted on this since for Randa Day last week, the Harmony run was a forfeit. So we're going to win this time. I'm just going right into it. Goal is win with all the furniture. 3, 2, 1, go. It's Harmony time. Let's see what we got here. Healing Mail. Bible. First Vlad easy. Nice. There we go. Okay, early cross. That's convenience. You know, Pez, I tried out that new fork. I didn't like it. Oh my god, there's 9 majors in Shrine A. That's crazy. The fact that double jump is less likely to be found early makes it a worse. But I wouldn't mind a version of Harmony where it's just this, but like there's a 50-50 chance that the cool movement boots are just placed randomly somewhere. I think that'd be kind of neat because I do want to try them in a random. Seemed like a lot of fun, but not at the cost of a regular dive kick double jump, you know. How do you actually damage stack in Harmony? So it's a programming glitch. In no way intended. What you have to do is overlap 3 hitbox types, but only certain combinations work. It's basically random. I'm gonna try to route this. I kind of just want to go to Shrine. I want to survive this and get to... Oh, well. Easy game warning. We're gonna just get to Shrine. With double jump, we can explore this area a little bit more thoroughly. Okay, made it. I die in Harmony all the time. I die in Harmony way more than I die in Circle randos. That tells you this is the hardest GBA game. Hey, 2 Vlads already. Skip that. Take this. First furniture piece is a chandelier. See if we can get this one. Blue bug. Okay, we'll take it. Better than nothing, barely. Hey, what's up, Rainbow? Yeah, it died to Ghost. It was in the Mudman room, but it didn't die to Mudman. There's double jump, good routing. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that every day for the rest of the year. And honestly, my guess is... Oh, hey, there's Slide, jeez. My guess is... with the kind of time we're looking to get, which is that 54. My guess is that I might even be doing that category into early next year at this rate. Which is cool. I think it's a great warm-up run. I do wish that Twitch would, in card number 1, make the notifications more reliable. People complain about this all the time. Probably the #1 complaint that I see here, and, I don't know what the issue is, really, Twitch. Are you kidding me? Well, this is the greatest shrine in Harmony Rando history. It's not even close. Double jump into slide into flight. I mean, literally not even close. Yeah, Rainbow. Why don't you join the Discord? You ever thought about that? I'm gonna heal up here. I don't have any healing. I'm gonna save. Okay, let's not die. All right, Familiar gets a chance to shine. It did a great job, didn't it? Alright, get him, get him! Familiar might get the kill here. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Almost. And that's 3 hint cards, right? Damn. So on top of all the movement I've got access to, we're just one check away from Castle B stuff. This might be a new PB here. It's looking like that kind of run. Skull kick. Yellow book. Alrighty, so now we're exploring more. That's all the hint cards. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I should have said. I just realized I had a better route than getting owned. We're gonna go back and get that. I'm gonna immediately leave. And we'll go to Castle B entrance. I guess while I'm down here, I'll check these out. These are safe. Oh my god. Why not? Just every good book in the game. That's what I'm talking about. Are there going to be any roadblocks at all in this run, or is it just going to be perfectly smooth from start to finish? It's looking like it might be. But we're going to get the yellow book again on the way back. This is all part of the route here. And Skull Key too. So this, oops. This, save. Now we go up. Yeah, here we go. We already got some majors showing up. I guess we'll, you know what? There's honestly no real reason to go down here. I think we just head to the right. There's a chance like one of the items down there has something, but there's kind of no rush. So we're gonna save here. Hello, Ghost, and happy Wednesday. What's up, what's up? Harmony of Dissonance was your pandemic game, or one of them. Did anyone else have a pandemic game? The Wizard's Urn. I was playing all kinds of games. I saw a bunch of people got like more into Minecraft during the pandemic. I played this as a kid, and I was stuck inside. I was like, all right, how about even more Minecraft? The FF7 remake, it's a cool game. I want to play that one day. It looks like a lot of fun. I know part 3 is coming soon. I think next year, right? That or it's 2027. It'll be a big game. Oh yeah, that was the big one, wasn't it? Yeah. Animal Crossing was a super blow up. Like in a good way, like it blew up. I just realized. Almost. Blow up is a slang contronym. If you blow up, that can be a good thing, as in you're really popular. Or a bad thing, as in you blew up in your face. Crazy. It has opposite meanings, so it's meaningless outside of context. Was Three Houses pandemic? I guess you're right. Nah, contronyms been a word of the day before. I'm repeating them now. I gotta learn some new words. I appreciate how you spelled it with an O, which I think is correct, even though it's very counterintuitive. Robe, wristband. Some of these are better. Has anyone learned any cool new words past month? There we go. Gold trinket. So we'll continue going this way. I'm gonna at least get the warp over here. I think Offense and Defense is a great track. The thing about harmony music is, I know it's divisive, but it gets off to a great start. You have Successor of Fate, which is true banger. Then you have Offense and Defense, which is really good. And then, what's the next area in Vanilla after that? Oh, it's this one. It's Treasury. Also a good song. Then it gets weird. Then it starts getting a little bit experimental. Start getting the weird stuff. I'm going down. Start getting the weird stuff at that point. Thank you very much, Dennytron, for the gift sub. Welcome. The Wednesday gift sub. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for supporting the channel. This way, I guess? Just take a peek. Okay, there's 2 in Shrine B. It's not nothing. Why are all the vowels next to each other on the keyboard? Keyboards are designed, and I'm pretty sure this is real, and not an urban legend. I think they're designed to be inefficient on purpose. Because back in the day, typists, if they went too fast, the keyboards would jam. And then they caught on. I'm pretty sure that kind of sounds apocryphal, but I think it's real. I'm gonna double check this later. Hang on. There have been a whole bunch, I don't know the names of them. People have tried to turn me on to them in the past. Like, hey, you gotta learn this new fancy version where the keys are more ergonomic or practical or whatever, and you know what? They never catch on. They never catch on. Dvorak, that's the one someone tried to convince me about. That would have been such a waste of time. It's my second medicine jar already. See, it keeps getting better. It's got to be more than 99%. I would wager it's, I'm dead on that! Thank God I saved. What the? I had over half of my max HP, and my defense is good. One slide, just very cringe. Alright, let's take a different round. But yeah, I would wager it's like an order of magnitude more than that. I'll bet you it's 99.9%. Like maybe 1 in 1,000 are QWERTY. Maybe. Maybe it's less than that even. Maybe it's 2 orders of magnitude. I'm not familiar with Azerty. What's the gimmick for Azerty? Teapot. Why is the Belmont skeleton guarding a teapot, I wonder? What? I was looking at chat! Azerty has the Enye. It's got the Enye. Does it really? I am not taking this run as serious as I should be. It really could PB here. All these oohs are adding up. Gonna log back in now. No more of those. It's more of a French thing. Interesting. Almost died again. Almost died again. Okay, where's the other major? More invincibility. Fascinating. Can I just go this way now? Is there an item in the middle? No, we're good. Going back. Man, where is this thing? Well, if I die, at least we can rule a lot of this out. It's gotta be right near Cyclops. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Shout out. Wait, isn't this like EU unfriendly stream? I think it's late night over there. I will try and stream a little earlier tomorrow. Oh, that owl got very close. Nope, still not over here. Is it really going to be after Cyclops? I'm dead. Up. Let's see. Pretty good stacks here. Still not dead, huh? Dead. Oh. Still not dead. Still not dead. This is amazing. Buddy, give it up, man. There we go. Was this even correct? Yes, it was. Okay. I guess we'll continue along for a second here. How do you whip launch? It's hard. It's an awkward frame perfect. You gotta like do one of these and then as you're decelerating, you whip on the perfect frame. It's very awkward. I just went 0 for 5 or whatever. We'll try again though. Let me get one. So awkward. Come on. Oh, this is gonna kill the PB. I gotta stop doing this. There it is. There's one. Kind of a meme. There's only a few rooms where it actually saves time, but it's very technical, it's very cool, and it can be optimal. So good that it's in the game. I believe I am not a Maxim expert. I did some Maxim inbound stuff a while ago, just for like a couple of weeks. Actually, probably like a week, not even that. And I know how to bounce, that stuff doesn't matter quite as much. So I could not say, I'm curious. I know a lot of stuff with Maxim is a lot easier. Like getting out of bounds is easier. I can ask Brooke about that. Alright, so now what are we doing? Now we're going back down here. Or honestly, maybe I just go this way now. Yeah. I can double check on the frame window. The one I know for sure is that for Just it's frame perfect. I will double check on Maxim. Ceramic nail. do you even call it for Maxim? It's not a whip launch. Since, you know, it's a sword, not a whip. That's a dilemma. You like Castlevania? My god, me too. Big time. You're in the right place. Yeah, exactly. What Zilla said. I guess we'll check these out real fast. Yes, it's totally different. Off of a platform, very easy. I shouldn't say very easy, but... I'm gonna go to the shop here. It's, you can get it basically 90+% consistent on a good day. Whip launch, no chance. How about one more? Yeah, there you go. Now, no more attempts. Now we should be good to go unless I get one shot, but that doesn't happen in this game, right? You never get one shot by an enemy. That'd be obscene, especially with good defense. I would say when it comes to this game, if you're looking to improve, whip launches are basically just swag tech. The real skill to get better at is damage stacking always. That's where the real time's in. I remember like when I was going up against Pon a couple years ago, and that was a fun grind. Hey, it's the bed. It's really fun. Pon's a legend. I would lose a little bit of time on whip launch stuff because Pon would go for it and I wouldn't. But the real stuff I had to work on was damage stack strats. Whip launch maybe saves a second or two in a room, but a good fight can be like 15 seconds. Worth the difference. Yeah, shout out Pon. Your Pon got some records recently in some Arya stuff. Got the all bosses record back from Chewy, for example. We go up or down here. Let's just go down. Let's go explore this stuff finally. I kind of want to go back and try out some of the new strats for all bosses, but... Do you know where Aria of Sorrow All Bosses takes place? Doesn't take place in Japan. Oh, 8 mages. Okay, I made the right call here. Doesn't take place in Japan. You might think, oh, it takes place in the solar eclipse or whatever. It takes place in Reset City. I mean, smack dab in the middle of Reset City. Downtown. So, shout out to Chewy. Chewy was a resident of Reset City. Born and raised, I think. I'm just a visitor. It's, not too cozy for me. We're gonna save here. Hopefully I get Crushing Stone, that'd be clutch. Not getting lost in the rando is also a good skill. Getting lucky on the routing is a good skill. Reset City in one more county. That's funny. We'll try this. You know, sometimes I always get a little bit nervous. It's like, and you can't control this, you can't worry about it too much, but when we're doing speedruns, you're always rambling about something or other. So it's like, when you finally get the run, what are the conversations that are going to be in the YouTube upload? I was actually pretty happy with how Rebirth turned out. We had some RPG talk in there, some Final Fantasy VIII talk in there. And then I even got a Reset City mention in, which was cool. Not bad. Getting worried, I might not survive this. He's getting a little close. Back it up. Oh, let's go, bonus. 1, 2, probably like 5, 3, 4. Man, this is a good stack. 6, 7. Not bad. 8 in total. Love to see that. 7 bonuses. That's a sick trick. Okay, 28. I'm not commenting on this. Hey, it's Crush Boots. Nice. That's actually really good. Boss random, not an option for Harmony, regrettably. Kind of neat if it was, though. It might get a little bit much. But could be fun. I think it'd be a neat option. Teacup. I don't have Floodgate, do I? What'd you get at? What'd you get? Okay, I do not have it. Let's go back. Welcome back, Not a Robot. Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate the resub. Hoping for an exquisite and tasteful arrangement. I hope so too, otherwise Lydia will not be very impressed with me, so I'm gonna give it my best. A Harmony Iron Soul could be fun. This game's already so hard, though. It would definitely be no cross level 1. So Vlad underwater. Six, 7. It's kind of a it's a boomer zoomer divide. Like it's not a very funny joke. The joke is there is no joke. Oh my god, no way, Underwater Crushing Stone. But then, like, some boomers will be like, oh, this is the worst joke I've ever heard. Come on. Come on. Every generation's got a little bit of anti-humor, you know. It's not unheard of. Get with the times. I guess we'll go B then. Well, yeah, why not? Well, yeah, I'm going B. So there's one more here, probably at death. I think it has to be at death. Two mages. Again, I cannot stress enough how good this run is going. And a turkey. We get some leftovers. Speaking of stuff that's old and new again, I don't watch the streamer awards because, you know, I don't care. Wasn't there a speedrun award? I think there's always a speedrun award. Does anyone know who won speedrun streamer of the year? That's not what I want to talk about though. I noticed that the VTuber of the year was a peanut. Bears an uncanny resemblance to annoying. You remember the annoying orange? It's the same bit, but instead of YouTube, it's Twitch. It's literally the exact same thing. Smart idea. I'm kind of surprised in hindsight. No one thought to do that. Maybe someone didn't, just it didn't catch on. Imagine being a millionaire as the annoying peanut. Seems like a pretty good gig. You think the leftovers have gone bad? I think the turkey's probably gone bad. But you know, creature of chaos. It's got like a super fridge or something. I'm not V2. I'm a believer in the radio stream. I'm gonna keep the radio stream dream alive. Would a JPEG make a difference? No. VTuber's gonna be cool. But not for me. I think the advantage, phonograph, of VTubing is you get to express yourself while retaining a degree of anonymity. But I'm not really trying to express myself. Wait, I did save, right? Why didn't that save? Oh, no, I see what happened. I see what happened. We're in the other castle now. So where are we going? Let's do this. We're gonna go Skywalkway. I'm not trying to express myself. I want to just play video games. I will express myself in the gameplay, okay? I'm gonna dox myself. I've been saying that for years, though. Eventually, I swear, I'm doing an in-person event. This one. This refrigerator is a creature of chaos. Its contents may take many forms. Chat's kind of on fire. I think there is this extra layer. I'm trying to find the right words for this. It's like being on camera all the time, like most live streamers are. I'm sure you get used to it. People say you get used to it. It just sounds insane to me. Like, I personally get concerned, and I've had this happen, where I want to upload something to YouTube and I'll notice in like the middle of the VOD, I misspeak, or I say something dumb, and that's just what I say, let alone what I'm like doing on camera. It just seems very stressful. Get another advantage of VTubing. This seems like a lot on your mind, a lot that you're constantly being anxious about. But some people do a really good job with that and don't get worried about it. Not for me, though. We got all the healing in the world. Is there a TV Tropes stacking page? You might want to add one for Portrait as well in that case, right? It's not as developed as in Harmony, but it's there. It's gonna be a project for next year, believe. I did save in the save room, right? Please tell me if I didn't. I think I did. Ah, I see. I didn't? I mean, we're going this way. It's fine. I'll just walk around if we have to. Hey, steel tip. Okay. Better whip. I'm taking your word for it, Disco. So I'll set up a second save in Clock Tower. Thanks. Okay. Almost made a huge mistake. Is it even worth it at this point? Okay, a little bit better. +8. Time for some large stacks. The steel tip stacks, no less. How hard is this game to learn? It's a hard game to learn. This game is not meant for human beings. In a lot of ways, controlling Juiced is like controlling a race car. In other ways, it's like controlling an alien, an underwater alien. This is a weird game, but it's very rewarding to get better at. That's why I jokingly refer to it as the Super Metroid of Castlevania. It's floaty and it's precise, and the control scheme is very unintuitive at a high level. Unlike Super Metroid, though, this game does not have momentum. It's so funny. Super Metroid's a crazy game. On top of everything else, it's also got momentum to worry about. You should go back to a rainbow. Why not? It's fun. Probably not the easiest game, though. This is certainly not a beginner speedrun kind of game. You could if you wanted to. Probably not impossible. Another leftover turkey. You wanted so to have a castle beat. I don't know, reverse castle's iconic though. I like the castle beat up. Both are great. Alright, time for the slot machine. What do you think? Are we getting something? 4 chances at it. Here we go. Pull the lever. And Cypher's Charm is the equivalent of like getting my money back. Put in a quarter, I got out a quarter. I'm not gonna complain, but it's like whatever. It'll help a little bit. I've got plenty of mana prisms. Basically, this just helps with the menuing, kind of. We're probably going pinball, but just in case. Ooh, hang on. See if I have to come back here. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Oh, which one do you mean, Viv? Who's ready for more stacks? Oh, that's so juicy. Hang on, one more. No! The little guy got me. Alright, good backup. yeah, the red item. Yeah, that's fire tip. Flying is 100% correct. Rare ghost? No rare ghost. Cringe. So it's +2 and it's fire element. Not bad, but we got steel tip, which is plus 10. Are the 3D Vanias on the docket? Yes. In fact, I'll tell you the plan, Disco. There is, and they're still working on it. No pressure, no rush. You know, all these things happen when they're ready. Same with like Red Rust Soat and all that stuff. But there is, I'll just say it. I mean, you know, they've talked about it before. Liquid Cat's working on a Legacy of Darkness rando. And once that's ready, we're doing that every day. I'm gonna finally learn the speedrun. And I also gotta learn Archipelago. That's the plan. I saw that, yeah, Dawn's an Archipelago now. It's like Samurai Man said. 2026 might be the year of Archipelago. It's time to finally get into that, I think. I was sad to see there's no Metroid in Archipelago. Randovania is its own thing, but are we gonna combine Randovania with whatever? Archipelago, we're gonna do that. Is that possible? Like a 4? Huh? Well, it's on the website. Climb is a part of it, huh? Fusion's in beta. Let's go. That's the Metroid I know. Throw that in, throw Zero Mission in. Thanks. What do you mean, Disco? What's the new direction? Archipelago? How would people feel? Hey, that's nice. Platinum tip side table. How would people feel if we got a new Castlevania, but it was basically the Castlevania equivalent of Metroid Prime 4, where it gets off to an okay start? That's not quite what people want, and the more you play it, the worse it gets. How would we feel about that? At this point, I'm happy for a Castlevania Prime 4, I think. I'm hungry. I'll take whatever. It wouldn't be ideal, though. Opinions are split. It's not just you saying some people like it a lot. I'm gonna stand with my description of most disappointing game of the decade, though. I think it's fair to say that Metroid is no longer a prestige. Like, you're not gonna see a game's got Metroid in the title and just buy it and assume it's gonna be a 9 out of 10. Those days are gone. And it's been dwindling. It's like, it used to be even the pinball game was a must-buy. Then some of the spin-offs got bad. So, okay, well, the spin-offs aren't always going to be good. But the mainline games, those are all generational games. Then we got Other End. And it's like, okay, even the main games aren't always going to be great. But, you know, that was kind of a weird genre. Kind of had like a weird perspective, weird gameplay. If it's mainline 2D or it's mainline 3D like Prime, it's gonna be prestige. Now that's gone for Prime. All we got left is if we get a Prime 4 for 2D, I'm gonna be so sad. Hopefully that never happens. But yeah, like, I hope we get a Prime 5. I really do. I will wait and see on that game. Even if the marketing looks amazing, after Prime 4, it's gonna be a wait and see for me. Which is sad, but it's fine. We were talking about this the other day, like what are the most disappointing games of the decade, the other contenders. People had some good ones. Final Fantasy 15 on the list. Some people really did not enjoy Kingdom Hearts 3. Although I do know some people who love those games, so I don't know. There's never going to be consensus, of course. Oh, he's going invincible. I was too slow. Hey, Joanna. They massacred our... Are you on Team Prime 4 as the most disappointing game of the decade? Sorry you didn't like it. Bullet tip. I think that's fine. There is that certain school of thought that you have to play the game yourself. And my response to that is I'm happy to play Prime 4 myself. I've watched 3 people play it start to finish. But I'm happy to play it myself. Just give me $85. I'm happy to play it myself. Anyone got 85 bucks lying around? Then I'll find it's a short game, I'll find the 10 hours I need to win. And then finally, I'll be allowed to have an opinion. Oh my god. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a 7 out of 10 with 9 out of 10 updates. That's some, that's an interesting perspective. Maybe Prime 4 can get the same thing. Hard to say, though. And what are they gonna do, add DLC for the crystal collecting? To remove it? No, they're gonna do that. In fact, they have already added DLC. It's called Use an Amiibo for Music in the Desert. So it's already got DLC in a way. And it's definitely not 9 out of 10 DLC. It's 1 out of 10. For Metroid. I want to remind people who have not seen anything past the ice area, there is a section straight out of a bad Halo game. It's basically an auto-scroller in the mines, where you just shoot a bunch of zombies for an hour and a half while protecting your NPCs. The game gets worse. I don't think I would like the start, but it gets worse. Not a fan, Saints. I just don't know why they put that in. It's so weird. I'd rather the game be shorter and not have stuff like that, you know? It's very weird. Same with the desert itself, truthfully. So where's this? This one's got to be up top. Let's just see what's over here real quick. Nothing. I will say, all the Prime 4 talk has gotten me itching to replay Primes 1 and 2 in a big way. I was watching Pi play some Prime 2. I played the game for the first time in 1 earlier this year in the lead up to Prime 4. Same with Prime 3. And Prime 3 was that, but Prime 2, what a game. What a game. I'm thinking I might learn that at some point. Okay, finally. No MK bracelets, so... Nice. Let's see, we got a A very okay, this is something where you go to the dentist. Look at this tooth. That one, you just gotta get that one removed. Poor Dracula. Is that why he's so mad all the time? What now? I think we're going around again. Yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be slow, but there's so many majors up here. It might be the MK bracelets up top at this point. If not, then we finally found a bad part of the seed. Otherwise, it's been like a perfect seed. Okay, so what do we got? One more major somewhere up here. Not that one. It's a raccoon. It's 1 hour mark. Let's see how much furniture we still gotta find. Not that bad. Was that 6? Man, this run's looking kind of hot. Alright, if MK bracelet is here, I'm popping off. He's gonna PB. Okay, floodgate. Oh god, if it's floodgate into MK, that's terrible. That's terrible. Hint card, no! No! Oh man, that is disgusting. I think I have sadly predicted this one. I think now we gotta go back to caverns and go fight Dead. Then we gotta go all the way back up. Alright. Time to get some good cardio in. Just couldn't have been perfect, huh? We almost had the perfect seed. I also haven't done Skeleton Cave stuff yet. I'm gonna start it. And if this is nothing... Honestly, maybe I'll just continue left anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save here. Seems like a decent route. We'll go back later. Remind me, there's 3 more majors up top. I did not say 6 or 7, I said 7. People are inventing 6 7s now. Inventing them whole cloth. come. Let's just go regular cross here. Good start. Nice. A little bit too low. Okay, that's not even my fault now. This guy's got to come down. Ooh, not bad. My favorite non-Castlevania PS1 game. What does everybody think? Because yeah, Chronicles and Soden are both up there. Nice! Epic Firebook. I mean, Forbidden Memories is up there. I do love some FM. I mean, that's the best Yu-Gi-Oh game. Oh, by the way, can I just say, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm really sad that it seems like the early days collection didn't do so good. I was hoping it would do better. It's not too surprising in hindsight, because they didn't include Forbidden Memories. If they had included that in all the other games, I think it would have done really well. FM is the superstar early game. And there's some other really good ones, some surprisingly good ones, but I didn't really see anyone else playing it except for me. I'm definitely a fan of Eternal Duelist Soul now, though. One of my favorite little GBA games. I think a few games got DLC, but it was added late, right? Like, not on release. That was a little bit of a bummer. And yeah, a bunch of those games are just dated. So Spyro 1 is a great choice to that earlier question. Spyro 1 owns. That's on that shortlist for Best Collectathon. Great game. How do you feel about Crash Bandicoot nowadays? Crash is cool. I kind of like Crash 1 the best. Yeah, I think I like Crash 1. I like how it's pure platforming. No gimmicks. Doesn't have the most interesting movement though, but that's alright. Has anyone said Final Fantasy VII? Whatever happened to FF7? People used to call that like the best game ever. I don't hear that much anymore. Is it fair to say that game is aged? Yeah, now everyone's pretending they're on Team FF9 the whole time. Final Fantasy Tactics is great. What is Intelligent Q? Parappa can't be the best, can it? Number one, it is very iconic. They're still making memes about it. Table. We're almost done with the seed, by the way. Just FYI. Anyone mentioned Tactics Ogre? That's a cool game. Really more of a SNES game, but we got it in English on PS1 for the first time. I've got too many invincibility jars, straight up. Straight up. Does Ape Escape have a rando? Does it have a monkey rando? Is that a good rando game? Okay, Cat, one more. It does have, everything's got a rando. Let's go. I've never seen that. I think those games used to be moderately popular speed games for a time. Okay, what's over here? I think it's a clock. It is. I can tell by brown and white pixels. It's a clock. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get the warp here. Actually, maybe we'll explore a little bit more as well. I do want to warp back. Not just a random, but an archipelago, huh? Parasite Eve has got a dedicated following. It's a cool game. It's one of those games I've played but never beat personally. Here's how we're routing this. Yeah, there we go. It might be the last glad even. I saw somebody play Third Birthday. It looked like trash. It looked like trash. That's your Metroid Prime. Poor Metroid. It's getting dunked on. Absolutely dunked on. Third Birthday is a PSP. I think it's the third game in the installment in the series. It's gotta be. Or it's gonna be the fifth game. And apparently it's bad. Gameplay looks bad, story looks atrocious. There's the bracelet. And there's our last hint card. Okay. So now we're going Skeleton B, and if we have to, we'll get those three majors up top. That's probably it, though. So I think we'll sub 80 here, I expect. I am waiting for more indie games to take on the early PS1 3D style. I thought that was going to catch on more than it has. There was Pseudo Regalia, what, 2 years ago? Year and a half ago? And like, I want to see more games like that. PS1 style, 60 frames per second. They honestly look very charming. I think there's been, oh, there's nothing in here, epic. I think there's been some, but not that many. I think it's got more potential because it's fresh, right? Compared to your standard pixel art. I think it's a fresh concept. Oh, we haven't done B. Let's see if this is B or A. Yeah, Bloodborne cart. Well, R.I.P. It came out, it just got renamed. That's another good example. Hey, did you all see that Crash Team Racing? Did no one say Crash Team Racing on that earlier prompt? SMH. I'm guilty of that too. I didn't say it either. There's nothing in here. There's nothing anywhere. That got online recently. Why even buy new games? Just go play the 25-year-old PS1 game with online. That's what you gotta do. Lunacid is a good one that's PS1, so let me write this down. Thanks for the recommendation. Doesn't really matter which one this is, I guess. We'll just take the warp no matter what. Is that right? It's being done more often in indie horror. Yeah, that makes sense, because it can be a little bit unnerving, can't it? I'll also double check my notes to see if I've even gotten written. I think my PB is like 75. If that's true, this is no longer PB based, unfortunately. But a good run. Good run all the same. We'll check that after the run there. Okay, we're finally back up. So now, moment of truth. What does it all lead to? Cool. It's a terrible start. Missed that stack there. There we go. Hello, Olivier. We're gonna see you again in 2 minutes here. And, okay. So where's the other major? Oh, it's gotta be Minotaur. Okay. Let me just confirm here. One more Vlad. And for furniture, one more furniture piece. 2 majors away. I don't think there's an item over here, is there? Or is it there's a major but no item? No, there's no item here. It's no. That's only Castlevania, I believe. Unless you mean this one over here. I think I already checked this one. Yes, I did. Already been checked. Good. That style where it's Soten sprites but 3D backgrounds, that was actually really common on the DS. Okay, there's one smiling statue. Now, where's the other one? Actually, where is it? Is it like Marble B? I don't know. I have no idea. Gotta get creative on this. Yeah, I cannot believe I remembered this. Yeah, so when you turn in quote-unquote invincible by dashing, it's because of the candles in the background. It's no joke. Dashing through candles gives you iframes. It's not even specific candles, it's all the candles. So long as they're grounded. I think those are the only ones that work. But any of those will do just fine. Got this one. checked up here. Go mode, go mode? No. How dare you call this game jank? It's hurtful because it's true. It's so true. Look, they made this game in like 1 year. And it's a masterpiece. That's the price you pay. There we go. I miss these days. Amazing games on like an annual or semi-annual basis. One problem, they're jank. That's a small price to pay. Let's go. Gotta just set the furniture first. Whoa! What a nice room. Maybe a bit tasteless. Someone wanted good decorating today. Here you go. What do you think? Room does feel a bit cluttered, IMO. But you know, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of stuff. Keep it nice and simple, I think. Fire hazard, more like tornado hazard. Have you seen what happens to the castle at the end of the game? It's not a fire that gets it. Would you get the whip launch? Get the whip launch? If I mess up again, I gift a sub. Okay, that's one. I don't even care. I'm gifting until I get this. All right, one sub. It's not that hard. Who wants one? Anybody? Giving away free bongos over here. All right, flying wins. First come, first serve. Here you go. Again, I've got a million invincibility potions here. Should be a first try. Thank you, Jazzy. Good luck. Just in time for the end of the run. Got a little unlucky on that one. There we go. And the last one. What are these stacks, though? That was insane. He's dead. 1, 2, 3. Now, before we split, gotta make sure we get the hug from Lydia. It's not a real run. We gotta go back. This might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, I'm not looking at the timer. Hang on, waiting for the hug. I'm not looking at the timer. Oh my god, I think I'm taking too long here. Hurry up! No. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they are rambling. Oh my god. Alright, it's all furniture. What? It's not even close. They were rambling for like 30 seconds. Oh man, what a cutscene. Alright, GG. That was really fun. We didn't win last week, but we won this week. Shout out to Iga. Let's go ahead and wrap up with some CVHD speedruns. Like an hour or so, see if we can get a run off the ground here. I've got one interesting update on this, but I'll share that for after the break. Did some more testing. Got one routing update. Okay, one last break. See y'all in 5 minutes. It's the best arrangement of Slash, for sure. No doubt. Let's switch on over. So here is the update. There is no rule in this category where you have to play as one character the whole time, right? There's no rule about that. So there was this idea that maybe, just maybe, you could switch to Alucard for certain situations. And I investigated a whole bunch of these. There is one place where Alucard is faster if, and only if, you get 2 Yasutsunas. It is actually worth the 10 seconds or whatever, 10, 15 seconds in total, to switch to Alucard, set Alucard up, and then switch back to Soma after the map, because he's that much faster on Legion. Aside from that, I couldn't find anything, but it'd be really cool to get Alucard in here. So, if we get another 2x Yasutsuna run, that'll be kind of spicy. Alright, so chat, you let me know, what's the color of choice for today's session? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? First to 3. Best way to play CVHD, honestly, Xenia. It's amazing. Xenia is fantastic. Hang on. The combination of colors and numbers. My brain can't keep up here. So 2 for 5, 2 for gold. Pink, black. I don't know what S is. What is S? Is that 5? Allison, can you clarify your vote? Or I think we're going red. We're just going red. We're going red.
Move
red
out.
Somada. Okay, perfect. That's excellent. Thank you, Allison. Red indeed. Alright, honestly, Chapter 8 or Chapter 9. We'll kind of do both. I'm still not 100% sure which is better. We're off. Yeah, that sounds about right. PS3 is better for multiplayer, and then 360 better for solo. I think for the first run, because we're warming up here, I'm gonna go get some more chests. Unless this is a weapon right away. Let's get some more Fury plates. We'll get a weapon. It's not a great choice, though. One more. Oxford's bad. Alright, we'll try and make this work. I'll go with this lineup, probably 2 attempts at the Yasutsuna. No save did it. Okay, so Mongosh. It's not that bad. And then Fury Plates, Oxfords. Have I considered the inside route for extra chests? I have not considered that, Panuchenko. You think that might be worth timing? I put this on the wrong hand! It's too slow to change right now. Okay, claw grip, claw grip. Claw grip. Oh, man. I'm not as good with a claw grip. I will look at it. That's a good idea. I'm not sure it's going to actually be worth, but couldn't hurt to check. Oh, well. Claw grip manip. Serious run. I'm starting to think it's not actually 1.4%. Perhaps this is the one game where it lies about the odds and they're actually higher than what it says, not lower. Okay, we're so in. Jacket's good. It's actually better than what I've currently got. Put that on a little bit later. So let's see. Will we get a second Yasutsuna and make this an Alucard run? It'd be really fun. Now, it's not worth going out of your way for a second Yasutsuna. I hope we just get one on the next 3. Okay, so these items have not been very good. Still looking for Mach. It's very important that I get Mach Punch or Kaiser by the end. There we go, that's better. Viking helmet's very good. If I can just get Mach Puncher, we'll be golden. Damn slow. Really slow. I'm about to lose. No. If I lose, I can continue, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Can we get a lock in? Take one hit. It's good RNG, I needed that. Oh, let's go. Thank you for cooperating. Okay, so we got Biker's Jacket and Viking Up. Here we go. Is it an Alucard run? That's it. Not an Alucard run. Sadly. Good question. Do I get the chest at the end? I do not. Although there's an argument that you could. We do have some other chances for better punches later. I mean, Kaiser Knuckle is better, for example. There's multiple gold chests that can have that. I do have some backups, but it's post-Chapter 8. If we don't get it by then, we do some Chapter 9 Hail Marys. And then it's just a reset. I could buy a Cestus, but I'm losing 30 seconds minimum. So it would depend on the pace. Alright, HP is not great. It's got to be a good fight. Best Castlevania mode of all time? I wouldn't agree, but I wouldn't call that a crazy opinion. Game owns. RNG started off really good, now it's slowed down. I wish there was some way to like manip this guy or like increase the odds of a good attack, like maybe depending on your positioning or something. My understanding though is it's truly random, so this is terrible. Buddy! Okay, that was not good. Unlucky. Most of this time loss is from the RNG. Let's see how we do here. Tuxedo! I don't care. Snooze. Although I'm actually gonna take a quick look, just because I'm curious. This is worth adding. It's trash. I guess for the luck. It's 0.2 though. If I have nothing else, I can do that as like a relevant drop, I guess. If you really want. Oops, missed it. I might stop getting that tasty meat. I don't think actually saves any time since Gurgoth's and auto-scrolling. some Minotaur run. Get me up there, thank you. Hey look, the Minotaur parried. Alright, no Minotaur this run, not yet. High mind up. Okay, who's ready for Yorick? I did look into this to confirm. The rate for getting Puppet Master from the gold chest is actually not quite as high as Yorick, but it's right there. It's 11.5%.
You too shall be my
for Puppet Master, and then 13.5% for Yorick. I'm not sure the odds are of getting one or the other. I don't know how to do that math offhand. Actually, yes, I do. It's 1 minus one of those times 1 minus the other one. I can crunch those numbers real quick. This is an original song, right? It's a really good one. I'm never ever gonna get Yorick, am I? God, I guess you're right. This is the it's barely the chapel theme though. I mean, barely. I can hear it now. It might as well be a unique song. In Dawn it's like da 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 ba, 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 ba. Here it's like pow, 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 pow. It's way more epic. Puppet Mash, you saving the run, buddy? Okay, I really don't believe it's 11 points. I think the drop rates are fake. I think they're fake. It's uncanny. We're 3 for 4 on a 10%. There's just no way. I think there might be some bias in favor of certain drops over others. I mean, I'm not complaining though. Just makes the run more reliable, if that's correct. Now this is a backup you can do. I had a chance at Mach Punch, not just Silver Plate though. Shame. Come on, Medusa, let's go. Real quick now, real quick. That's the wrong blue. It's the wrong blue. Okay, no Medusa here. Unless, nope. Hang on. Uh-oh, careful, son. Oh, jeez, that was a bad spot. I got so many YouTube comments from the recent record upload where they were like, do you know about the glitch? Do you know about the elevator skip? Blah, blah, blah. And it makes me realize the people who play this game, I think it's because of the multiplayer component where it's like, you play online, you don't know about any of the tricks, and then you see someone out of Japan like Raiden doing some insane stuff. It's like, oh, I want to learn how to do that. Maybe they walk you through it or something like that. I think the average CVHD player knows how to do like 3 glitches, 3 major skips. Currently, I know 0. Because they're not relevant here. Maybe I'll learn at some point. But it sounds like that was just a big part of the game when it was online. You gotta show off, skip this whole stage. Cringe. Yeah, that's a big thing as well. This is obviously a huge stage. Getting through this on hard mode versus just warping to the boss. If you want to get the good stuff, it's kind of a no-brainer. However, when we're farming, we're going to be doing glitchless the whole way. No, I really want to get a Berserker Mail run. That's my dream. Getting this blue as well. Show me that mock punch. Odds are lower in a blue chest. Grunting. Looking good for the punch weapon. All right, gotta get Medusa up here. Man, you gotta be kidding me. There we go, finally. Sure to take long enough. Okay. more skip. Get up there, nice. Pretty fast. I died here last time. Try and avoid that this time. Good clean phase 1. Big contact damage kills here. Why is he getting so close? Okay, not the best Dracula. Am I saving time though? I think I am. Okay. Well, that's pretty spicy. That is pretty spicy. Our first Mercury Boots run. Odds of PB just skyrocketed. Almost gonna put on Medusa. So we'll see exactly how much this saves. It's gonna be a lot. It's, what, 20% speed boost? Good gameplay matters more, but this is really gonna help out. We have to get a punch here. It's here or the next map, or that Mercury Band is gonna be like totally nullified. And the odds of dying on a start to go way up with Cestus. Nice. Man, look how much speed you get on that. Now that was sick. I have not even gotten that water skip in practice. That was perfect. That's pretty fancy. Like, that corner boost is so good if you get it. It might be worth, like, resetting. Not resetting the run, but, like, going back onto the platform to try again. Oh yeah, Slayer. This game's got big time. This is arguably the most technical Castlevania, period. Yeah, this one. Minotaur. Good. Oh yeah, this is big gold here. We're almost ahead even. I don't think I'm going to be replacing the Mercury boots for those. Chapter 9 time now. We'll see if this goes, but this is also potential huge time save here. Or I could die. However, it's very important that I got myself a punch. We got 2 greens. If we don't do it, then I gotta buy a Cestus for a start day. That's gonna be so sad. Purples don't matter. Only in the greens, not in the purples, unfortunately. Nice. Well, one more. Here we go. Clutch Mach Punch coming up. No, it kind of looked like it for a second. It's so over. I can still get Kaiser from the gold chest here. Oops. Is that good? Hey, practice paying off. Oh, well. Still better than normal. I'll take that. I'm getting so unlucky on these. Yeah, I'm kind of misplaying as well. Oh, this is sad. Alright, we gotta play safe now. Dying obviously ends the run here. Looks like we got enough damage to get to this phase where he just kind of spams this. Okay, nice. Pretty clutch. Show me Kaiser. I don't even have that on my normal file. So what is the soul for this? Where you like throw a bee? Throw a fly? I mean, how much is Acestus in here? That's enough. Oh man, this is brutal. This is really good. I think we're gonna lose all this time here. It's a great soul, but not at level 1. That seems to be a recurring theme, Kay. So this is gonna be the battle between Mercury Boots and not having a punch. Epic duel. Who's gonna come out ahead, I wonder? Probably not having a punch. In practice, my win rate on Astarte with this punch was like 30%. Dying is, I think, probable, not just possible. The sad thing for Soma is it's not even enough to get to level 9. You've got to get everything to level 9 to get the int boosts, etc. Get everything powered up. With weapons, you don't got to worry about that. I missed. Is that a little embarrassing? Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, Temptation's in this. Absolutely. Okay. Yorick? Will bonus Yorick? No. Might even help at this point. I don't think so. I guess for chapter 3 you'd put it on. Yeah, why not? Saves a few seconds on 5. Okay, here we go. This is just not, this is 3 times worse than Mach Punch.
Gotcha.
Okay. I lost that much time? Dude, that's with Mercury. That's with Mercury boots. Oh my god. It's so over. I might PB still. But basically, you gotta get a punch. You've got to get a punch. It's just non-negotiable. You gotta get a punch. We're gonna hit the point where you have to reset if you don't get a punch. Brutal. Why does Astarte resist everything? Everything. Alright, now it's so easy to mess this up with Puppet Master as well. Alright, I'm not sure if it's faster to go for Imp or Reset. God, I shouldn't have said anything. I don't think Mercury's gonna save this run. Come on, Imp, come on, little buddy. Now, let me know what you're thinking of Adventure Rebirth. There is no easy mode in this game. Alright, there we go. At least the backup didn't take a million years. Alright, so, actually messed this up a little. We're gonna do like this, and then like that. Puppet Master, we're going back to practice this. I gotta wait right over here now. If we're just never gonna get York, I could get better at these weird strats. There's one. Come on, come on. Nice, nice. Okay, great backups there. Is it still possible to PB by 1 with Mercury? I don't think so. I'm gonna try my absolute best, though. Yeah, no, you're right. We've gotten a bunch of PBs recently. Hoping to get some more, but it looks like today's not gonna quite be the day. Still, though, it's nice that we're getting these runs a lot more consistently than I thought. I was worried that it was gonna be so reset heavy, it might not be fun to watch, but I think this category is pretty legit. And then hard mode's gonna be even more fun. Also a lot more stressful. That's silly. There we go. This is a tough one here. Get up there. Come on. Almost time to save. I'm trying to think, how did Chapter 5 go in PB? I think Chapter 5, oh, Chapter 5 is really good in PB. I got the corner boost. We're gonna lose more time there. PB didn't get Yorick. Or did it? Did PB get Yorick? Wasn't PB a Puppet Master run? Someone correct me. I don't think we've had a Yorick run to date, sadly. Still waiting on that Yorick run. It's been all Puppet Master. It didn't. Okay, thank you. Oh my God. Would you get out of here? You hope the new Bloodstained game's good. Me too. It'd be so good to have a new Castlevania if we're going to, okay, I was gonna say sink their teeth into, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's a vampire pun. Totally unintentional. But seriously, it'll be nice. We can spend like a year routing, learning a new game, maybe a new rando built in. This guy is not close enough to the ground. It's terrible RNG. Buddy, get down! This is the worst death RNG. Better? Saving time? I don't think I'm saving time. These Mercury boots are not that great. I mean, obviously they're optimal, but they're not saving minutes, they're saving seconds. All right, last chapter, let's finish strong here. Any advice for the hellish RNG loot in this game? Absolutely. So if you want to get, like, I'll give you a tip if you want. There is a way to get literally any item you want first try. What you gotta do is get lucky. If you get lucky, you can get any item you want immediately. Speaking of what item we're gonna get to end this run here. One day. It's gonna end up being sub 50. Can't complain, really. So close to another PB. I'm gonna go super aggressive on this guy to try and get a gold. Worst case scenario, the run just ends. It's fine. Can you get a claim on normal?
This long
Let's see.
slumber has given me strength.
I can gold here. Let's go.
Playtime is over. Give me power. This is not the end. It's just the beginning. Gaze upon my dark form.
Well, couldn't have asked for worse RNG here. Oh, no, I could have actually. Here it is. Make you go into triangles. That is worse. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. More triangles. Nobody asked. Nobody asked for more triangles, man. Dude! It's enough with the triangles. That gets enough?
Gotcha. Impossible.
Okay, let's recap.
Not this
I'm golding
time.
anyway, but let's recap. Megiddo, triangles, 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 Megiddo. Epic way to end the run. And gold by 1 second. Hey, a second pair of Mercury boots. Anyone need any extras? I've got extras. Alright, good. We got some good golds out of this. I know what to practice now, which is mostly going to be Puppet Master stuff. Chapter 3, 4, maybe some others. It was a good run. Good solid run. I've also learned not to overestimate Mercury boots, and I'm really valuing Mach Punch even more than I did before. So thank you all very much for hanging out tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back. More of the same, more speedruns. Dawn will definitely be back tomorrow, along with Circle in this game. Maybe Rebirth normal. I give that like a 20% chance. I'm see how much routing I can get done tonight. Hope it was a fun stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.